everyone! So I am officially 11 weeks, 11 and a half weeks actually pregnant now. And as you can hear, I'm really sick. I have a really bad cold. I've had it, I think I got it right after my last video. And so I've had it for like a week and a half now. And, it's killing me. It's so hard. I wish that pregnant women could get sick because I can't take anything and it makes it really hard. And I find that when I'm pregnant and I can't take anything for it, it just lingers forever. So it's ugh. Anyways, I thought I better do this video today, otherwise it just won't get done. Last week I met my new doctor, and oh my goodness, she is wonderful. She is so sweet. Probably like one of the nicest doctors I've ever met, and I found out like a lot about her. My blood pressure was so high. It's really frustrating. So I don't know, maybe I should just do a different video about my blood pressure and my experiences with it. It's just so long. Anyways, it was high, and they took it twice, and it was, went down the second time, but still really high. And it's just frustrating because I know it doesn't have to be, right? I'll do another video about my blood pressure issues and with pregnancy. And just on a quick note, with my pregnancy with Zayden, it was perfectly fine up to 32 weeks, and then it went up. And it didn't even go up that high, but because if it jumps a certain amount up, it sets alarms off for the doctors. So it went up. I think I was still only 120/80, but it went up like more than 10 points or something. Then they caused for alarm, and so that's why I got put on bed rest. Never got preeclampsia, but had blood pressure issues for I guess a whole 2 weeks because he was delivered at 34. With Benix, nothing. It was fine except for during delivery. When delivery, it was high, but up to then I think I was like, I don't know, it was like 110/70 kind of thing. No swelling, nothing. Anyways, I'll do another video about that because it goes off track. Another thing that has been bugging me is I have this eczema, and see the red right there in between my ring finger and middle finger, and I can't wear my wedding ring because it just aggravates it. About a year ago, it started up, and I put, the medicated ointment on for it, but I'm not too sure if I can, being pregnant, so I'm holding off. But I only saw the doctor once, and I forgot because it's the first visit, and there's like so much stuff to talk about. So I see her again next Tuesday, and hopefully I remember to ask her about this. Like, I'm not scratching it, but it's not going away. Right now what I do is I just try to use a lot of lotion. But when you have this many kids around the house all day, you're washing your hands nonstop. Plus this time of year, it's cold, blah, blah, blah. I'm putting diaper rash cream on it because I have read that that is a remedy. And then just as a barrier for when I have showers and stuff, just to keep the area dry. So that is driving me crazy because it's so itchy, but I'm like, okay, I know I can't scratch or it'll get worse. Another pregnancy thing with this week and a half with me being so sick, I have lost some weight, and now I'm down 1 pound past my pregnancy weight. Staying hydrated, so it's just because I'm not eating, it's not fluids, it's not dehydration, so that's good. And I'm starting to get a little bit more of an appetite back now, so probably getting back that weight easily. It's like, it takes forever to lose weight, but it goes on quick, right? And Halloween's coming, so temptation. What else? My hair so far is still coming out like normal. With Zayden, it came out all through my pregnancy like it normally did. I never had this, oh my goodness, I don't lose any hair, my hair is getting so thick. I already have, I have fine hair, but there's a lot of it. So like hairdressers always say, your hair is really thick, and it's not the individual piece, it's just the quantity. So I never so because I didn't really stop losing it when I was pregnant with him, I never had the massive shed out that is so common postpartum. And you know, I remember getting my hair done like 4 months after, and my hairdresser's like, "Oh my goodness, you still have so much hair." I'm like, "I know. I don't know when it's supposed to start coming out, but it's not. You know, the Venix, it did what I hear so many other women say, where it's just like they don't lose their hair anymore, and it grows really quick, and that was me. And sure enough, I had the massive shed afterwards. I think it didn't start until about 4 or 5 months post, but that was gross. I finally figured out why women cut their hair and get like the mom cut after they have a baby. Nausea wise, I found since being sick that my nausea is a lot better. Like it comes and goes in waves, but it's not like consistent all day. And some days are really good, and then other days are worse. Like last night, it got really bad, but it hadn't been that bad in a long time. Um, so I don't know if my nausea is getting better or if it's just because I'm sick and your brain concentrates on what you're feeling with the cold instead of the nausea. I can't remember the exact, I don't want to bore you, but I can't remember the exact numbers. But when I was in neurology, like I remember hearing once that the brain is bombarded by like thousands of senses per second that your brain can't focus on all of them. That's why sometimes you feel something, and if you're distracted or something else happens, you don't feel it anymore. Like, or like that, like that cream for your back, and you put it on and it burns, like that burning sensation. Like it's not really doing, you know, that much for you. Like there are some rubs that are medication, but lots of them don't. But that burning sensation takes your mind off of the other pain because it's so superficial and acute. So you feel like you're getting some temporary relief, and you actually are psychologically, just maybe not physically as much as you think. But isn't that cool? So once my cold's gone, it'll be interesting to see if my nausea remains feeling as little as it is now, and I will be over the moon if it is. I'll be so happy. I'm still taking the medication twice a day, once in the morning, once in the evening, and I'm still on the dual prenatal vitamin. It breaks it up so that the evening one that's harder on your tummy you're sleeping through. So I will show you my tummy. My shirt's really baggy, so I'll pull it in. All right, in my comfies again. There we are. So I definitely look bigger, or it's just that these white blue stripes are being really unkind. No larger on the scale, but I feel a lot bigger through here. Again, I'm losing my waist. When I have more of a pregnant looking belly, I will show you the actual belly. But right now I just look like I still kind of, like I'm not one of those women that kind of starts way up here and has that nice, angled down. It's kind of like it's just more in the middle. And you just look fat. Like there's nothing to show. It doesn't even look like a pregnant belly. So I just still in between that. Is she getting some weight, eating too much chocolate, or is she pregnant phase? But I tell you, my boobs, oh my word. I need a new bra. And I have to remember to buy one. It's just one of those things that skips my mind. But I've gone up at least a cup size, if not two, and I'm just falling out of it. And so that they are so full, so hard. It's like, oh my goodness, sometimes if I lean on them wrong and get too much pressure on them, like sleeping around the couch, when I get up, it feels like mastitis, like that aching pain. And I'm like, oh dear, I remember this. But that's one thing I need to do. I need to go get a new bra. My boobs are growing and they haven't stopped yet. I don't know when they're supposed to stop, but wow, there they are. All right, so I have my appointment next week. I'm going to hear the baby's heartbeat and follow up with all my blood work that I had done this week. I'm sure everything's fine, but it's always nice to hear. And I will let you guys know how that goes.